me fucking. This was not the topic. Scratch that. So, more or less, here I go. So, I forgot the topic. Oh, yeah. All right. No, so, that ass. So, the topic is, right, what Glorilla said. I said this a couple of years ago, but like I said, me and that bitch be cousins. She just be on my mind. She be on my mind. When it comes to 50-50 with a nigga, it really, really depends. I am not totally against 50-50. Like, as much as I be like, because it really depends on your situation, on your lifestyle, right? If you and your nigga make $50,000 a year, right? Each $50,000 a year, and y'all planning to buy a house, but only your nigga is contributing to the bills, to the fucking food, to the rent. Bitch, y'all never gonna buy a fucking house. You ain't never gonna buy a motherfucking house. But and that just goes if you wanna be part of something, you know, like unless you wanna like just be a house bitch, but like once you a house bitch, you don't got no say so and nothing. Like you can't like, and a nigga could kick you out whenever the fuck. Have you ever been kicked out by a nigga? I've been, bitch, and I don't fucking like that feeling. That's why it's always gotta be like, kick me out, nigga. Fuck you mean? My shit's on the lease too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bad feeling. A nigga kicked me out before and I was dumb tired. I was like, I'm going. Bitch, you know where I went? When that nigga kicked me out, well, if you from New York, you know that when you go up to the roof, it's like a little floor on the roof before you open it. I went up there, bitch. I slept there when a nigga kicked me out. That's why I don't like I like when a nigga, like, you know, I love to get like maintain and everything, but I do I do like ownership of certain shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I went half and half of my house in Atlanta with my nigga. And I was asking him, like, you want to go half and half with this house in New York? Because I need a house in New York. Because he did not want me to get a house in New York. So he was like, no, you do you. But we are going to buy a house in LA. And we are planning to buy a fucking apartment in New York City. And we're going to go half and half on those. So that type of shit is there. But some of y'all ain't there yet. Some of y'all ain't in that relationship where y'all buying shit with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but you could be if y'all both saved up and y'all, you know, do shit certain type of way so y'all could get into another different level. Unless you're just a bitch that just want to be housewifed up and want to cook shit up. That's not me though. I cannot be the type of bitches that just stay all day in the crib and like cook for a nigga and this and that. That's not fucking me. I don't like that shit. I like to fucking make money. I gotta make money. Me, I got to make money. Like, I feel like I'm not domestic. Like, my mom, she was super, she was really like a domestic ass wife. Like my mom was born to be a mom, dead ass. I like house mom, housewife, whatever the fuck. Me, I was meant to work and give this nigga pussy when he wanted. But if you want a sandwich, this nigga want a sandwich. Fuck. I hate cooking. Luis, ¿qué tú haces despierto? Lacro. Oh my God. Anyways. The funk said bake offset a sandwich. You know what I like about my man? I like that my man knows that I hate cooking, that I don't have the patience. So he don't even bother to ask me. And when I cook for him, it's like me giving him a chain. Like, he be like, oh my God, you cook for me. Oh my God. But that's why I like, because he knows though. He knows. Like, I ain't gonna bring the sandwich, but a bread, like, you know what I'm saying? But I bring I bring it. Fuck. All right. Somebody say, you made him like, yo estoy seco, no puedo dormir. Ay, yo estoy seca también. Mi marido está en el still. Y yo tengo mi periodo, no puedo ni singar, ni mamar, ni nada. No, no me puedo mamar. So anyways, boy, did I tell ya, this weekend has been so, I'm her person. Funk, you ain't know my fucking personal security, you lying ass motherfucker. I need to go to McCombs though. We need to turn up like the all day. All day. So guys, I wish I could tell you about my feelings and how I've been feeling lately. But I ain't gonna do that shit. I ain't gonna do that because I don't want y'all talking about that I be wanting sympathy and shit. But I've been going through a fucking lot this past fucking month. I feel like I've been running and working and just trying to keep my mind off certain shit, but I can't. I really fucking... But I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about not that. I want to talk about that because I don't want y'all talking about, oh, you want sympathy. And I ain't no charity. Shit.
You're not pull out your ear.
Fuck. I miss my fucking kids. Christmas will be a good break for you, babe. Mm-hmm. You know Christmas is gonna only be a 2-day thing. You know Christmas is gonna be a 2-day thing, and then I gotta go back to fucking work. I got no fucking choice. Next, you know what? Let me tell you something. So I know I gotta take a Tylenol. So I know, right, that a lot of y'all been saying, hold on, let me drink this Tylenol. So, fuck. I know y'all been saying, oh, that I gotta drop this album, that I've been lacking, I've been whatever, this and that. I ain't even gonna front to y'all. I ain't even gonna front of y'all. I'm gonna have to be real with myself, and I'm gonna have to be real with y'all. I feel like I have gotten too comfortable. Because I'm just a mom. Because I'm just like a mom, and I do have anxiety. I've been having a lot of anxiety because I know right after I drop my album, I have to go on tour, and I have like bad separation anxiety from my kids. And you know, people would just be making it like seem like it's easy, like, oh, you could take your kids on tours with you and everything, but it wouldn't be fair. That wouldn't be fair for my daughter for me to do that for my daughter, because my daughter, she's in gymnastics class, she's in ballet. She fucking about to take hip hop dancing classes, and she likes to be around kids. And it's like, for me to take my daughter on tour and shit, like, it's like I'm just gonna rob her away from things that she loves to do, just because I want her to be close to me and everything. But it's like a balance. And then like when it comes to music and everything, like I just be feeling like I don't be liking anything. Like I feel like I got so many songs and I just don't like nothing. I feel like nothing is good enough. And yeah. And I got so much fucking money saved up that I just be like, yeah, whatever the fuck. I just be like, oh, whatever. But the other day when I did my little show that y'all was fucking talking shit about that I got paid an M for, when I was performing, every single time I perform, I don't know, like something wakes up in me, and I remember why I do this because I love this. Like, I love to perform. Performing is my passion. And before, I'm not even gonna front, like around 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015, I used to love to make music. But now making music to me has become like a job that gives me anxiety because everybody just critique everything that I do. That is just like, you know, sometimes you just don't want to do something that makes you feel, that give you that much anxiety. So I just be like, freezing myself. But I have to let that go. I have to release more music. I have to release more music, and I have to just go out there. And plus, I have so much goals. Like, I have so much goals for myself. Like, I have to buy a house in LA. I have to buy a house in LA. Y'all know I got 3 houses, but I need one in LA. And I don't need this, but as a New Yorker, I really want a penthouse. So like those are the goals that I'm setting for myself. And by the end of 2023, I'm hoping like in 2023, I'm hoping I get my LA house, and then in 2024, I'm hoping that I, get a penthouse. And those are like the goals that I gotta set myself. And it's like, I know that they're right there, but I know it's right here, but I just gotta run and catch it. But I have been feeling really comfortable. I just have been feeling really comfortable at home, and just like, the simple life is so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, the simple life is so good. Like, waking up, playing with my son, getting ready, picking up my daughter from school, taking her to gymnastics class. Like, I just love it. Like, I love it. But I promise myself, and I promise my label, and I promise everyone around me and my fans that I wouldn't let anything come with everything that I work for. But it's hard, it's hard. Like, it's hard. What you motherfuckers is saying? Te aseguro, mami. We need to be in Sophie for your show next time. Yes, and that's one of my goals. Sea la cura aquí en mi cuerpo, te invito. Te amita, te aseguro. So yeah, so that's really been the truth. Like, that's really been the fucking truth. Like, I feel like COVID really fucked me up. Like, COVID gave me so much anxiety. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how y'all are, but like, I feel like COVID have made a change in my fucking life. All right. Nigga said become a singer. But, oh yeah, and another thing. I will be talking maybe this week or maybe next week. I don't fucking know. The next time I do my fucking makeup, bitch, I will be talking about my surgery, because everybody's just like, Cardi, you got your ass done too big. You got your ass done too big. You got your ass done too big. But the tea is, right? This is the Tiana Taylor right here. Oh, by the way, sometimes when we talk about tea, me and my friends be like, ooh, let me tell you about the Tiana Taylor I got. Be cordy, but whatever. All right, so let me tell you the tea, right? The tea is, after I gave birth to my son, my ass was fucking huge. And the reason why my ass was so fucking huge, because, bitch, I almost fucking gained 20 pounds. And that went everywhere in my body. And you already know my ass already have some motherfucking ass shots. So my ass was already fucking huge as shit. Like putting that baby weight on my body plus them ass shots. So what I did was on this round, let me tell you something. In August, I did surgery because a lot of people thought that as soon as I gave birth, I got my body done. No, bitch, I didn't. In August, I did surgery and I removed 95%, 95% of my bioperimeters. If you know what bioperimeters is ass shots. And it was a really crazy process. And all I'm going to say is, right, that if you young, if you 19, if you 20, if you 21, and sometimes you too skinny, and you be like, oh my God, I don't got enough fat to pull on my ass and everything, so you resort to ass shots, bitch, don't fucking do it. Like, I am super, 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 super against motherfucking ass shots. I'm super against bioperimeters. I'm just against it because a bitch that done had 2 kids. Culture, she didn't really did nothing to my body, but my son, he did a fucking number on me with his big motherfucking head. His big motherfucking head broke my fucking pussy, got me fat, all that shit. So anyways, yes, I got it out of me. But of course, right, they took it out of me, but they still had to shape my butt because they took a lot of ass shots out. So my butt is a little fluffy now. Somebody said do a BBL anthem. Somebody said your body looks good. I love my body how I look right now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what the supernatural bitches is talking about, because no, there's natural bitches that like they just don't care if you BBL'd or not. Then there's some bitches that like who OD shame you, like they're ashamed, like Then there's niggas that don't get no pussy at all. Cause when you don't get no pussy, you the type of nigga that always talking shit about a bitch with a BBL, about a fat bitch, about a skinny bitch, because you just don't get none of it. So you just gonna talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, this nigga did his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker doctor right here, he's the motherfucking truth. That nigga butched me up great. The fuck? That nigga put his knife to work. Yes, he fucking the knives up. That motherfucker right there. Yep. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna say. I actually removed my ass shots out my butt. I removed 95% of it. And young girls do not young girls, because it's young and older, do not, whatever you do, don't get ass shots. Don't get ass shots, bro. I'm really against them. I all the way support you if you want to do alterations to your body, if you love your body, whatever the fuck. I'm all the way with it. But do not get ass shots. I would never fucking recommend them. Luckily, my ass shots that I did when I was 20 years old, they never turned purple. They never got discolored. They never did nothing stupid to me. Like, I never felt pain, because a lot of bitches be feeling pain and shit. I never felt that. However, like, after I gave birth to my son and I gained all that weight and my ass just looked extremely, extremely big, I was like, nah, I gotta take this shit out. I gotta fix my shit up. I gotta fix it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little something. So yeah. Somebody said, Cardi up here preaching this a podcast. Nah, because niggas gotta hear it, because I was like, people need to understand, right? Like, people need to understand that, like, a lot of people, they just don't come from the world that I come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of you, some of you motherfuckers, y'all live in the motherfucking country. Some of y'all are some college girls. Some of y'all just innocent people. I don't know, but like, my world, like, Maserati, like, you know what it is. Like, you from New York, right? Like, when I was a dancer and everything, like, I had the titties, I had the bomb ass tattoos, I had a 6-pack, I could do a fucking whole split, everything, but not split, but I could do crazy pole tricks, all that shit. But I was missing some ass, and you know, when I was 20 years old and shit, I auditioned to a couple of videos and shit, and I always felt like they will pick more of the big booty girls, and it's just like, you know, that is there's it's a lot of peer pressure to like do certain shit, and then on top of that, like, it's like when you come, it really also depends on your nationalities. Like, when you come from nationalities that like they praise thick girls, that they praise ass, they praise thighs, they praise all of that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not, it's hard to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna walk around my flat ass. No. Some of y'all happy with it, that's great, but that just wasn't me when I was young. So I did what I did. Fuck it. Suck my dick. The fuck? My ass took me a long way, bitch. Made me a lot of money. Made me a whole lot of motherfucking money. Or I was here in the studio, motherfucker. Why? Why you asking where my man is at? You wanna suck his dick? Somebody said fat transfer. Now let me tell you something. And when it comes to BBLs, first of all, I'm gonna let y'all know this one thing right here, right? I feel like all the celebrities and a lot of bad bitches always come to me for surgery advice. Y'all talk a lot of shit, but a lot of them be in my DMs. And I love it because I'm a type of person that, like, if you ask me for help, and I fuck with you, I'm gonna help you. Just like one no lie, I'm not even gonna front. Like, I needed, like, when I got my nose done. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I got my nose done, bitch, because I had a fucking big ass nose, bitch. I had my daddy nose. That shit had to fucking go. But anyways, somebody from the industry helped me with it. So when somebody asked me for help, I wouldn't mind helping them. However, like, I just don't know every single surgeon in the world, so I recommend them to Surgeon Maid, which that's my friend. But whole point is that it's like, when it comes to BBLs, if y'all want advice from me, I'll tell y'all this, right? Before you get your BBL done, juice for 2 months. And I'm not talking about like juice, like just do that. Like, you literally have to make sure your blood levels are right. If a doctor say your blood levels is too low, or you have diabetes or whatever the fuck, don't do it, bitch. You're gonna have to live with your flat or your fat ass. It don't matter, bitch. Like, don't ever risk it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever risk it. But I always recommend for y'all to drink beet juice, carrot juice, coconut water before you do surgery. You have to be extremely fucking healthy. Like, bitch, if your heart is beating a little bit too fast or too slow, bitch, you better not get on that fucking table. That's one. Second, do your research, because a lot of these doctors be editing the pictures. When somebody asks me, because the doctor that's good for me it might not be good for you, because we have different body shapes. So I always recommend them to Surgeon Maid. Make sure you get a surgeon consultant. Because, baby, when you go to these surgeons could finesse you, especially if you going to motherfucking DR or Colombia, bitch. Oh my God, you fencing for yourself. So I recommend to go to a surgeon consultant and go to the right surgeon, because after you get surgery, it's just a lot of maintenance. Like, a lot. Like, you might get fibrosis. That shit look fucking crazy on your fucking stomach. You might not like your results. You start getting depressed a little bit. It's a lot. Like, bitch, it's a fucking lot. It's a lot of work. And I'm giving y'all advice. I'm giving y'all advice because, like, as much as people be acting like, oh no, this and that, there's a lot of girls that are like, they will never be content with what they have. And it's like, ain't nothing wrong with it. If you want to fix it, if you want to tweak something, bitch, what's fucking wrong with that? The fuck? The fuck? Who? Kiari. Kiari. Kiari? Sometimes I be wanting to be more open. Sometimes I be wanting to be more open because, like, I have so much experience, and I feel like everybody around me got their body done, and everybody had their ups and their downs. But y'all judge people too much. Y'all judge people too much to the point that it's like, you don't even want to say nothing. You don't even want to help nobody because it's just like, y'all be so ready to judge and talk shit. And then it's like, there has to be somebody that guides you and tell you the ropes of this shit, because it gets motherfucking real, bitch. Oh, bitch. You imagine you fucking working, and you finally got your little $6,000, and you hyped up. You're about to get your fucking body done, and then you don't fucking like your fucking body. That's the worst. That's why I be wanting to help people, but y'all talk and y'all judge too much. Y'all judge too much. Fuck. Yo.